Hey everybody, today we're working on the cat pony motor. This is part 2. Part 1, I got this taken off. I'll put it in the description. But I got the pony taken off and I got it on a pallet here, and now we're on the pallet and taking it apart. So hopefully you learn something from this, and if not, hopefully you enjoy watching it. So here's the pony. If you don't know, Caterpillar used pony motors from the 30s, early 30s when they first designed their cat motors, or their cat diesels. And then all the way through, I think even maybe in the 60s, but for sure the 50s had them. And really got phased out in the 50s, I know. Started becoming a thing on cat diesels, mainly because pony motors are just, it's one extra engine to maintain, pretty much. And yeah, I mean, they work good though, because the thing about it is a pony motor will warm up the diesel engine and pre-lube everything with multiple revolutions before the motor starts, which obviously you can imagine that the whole motor's pre-lubed before you start it. It's a lot less wear and tear, and it's already warmed up when it's running. So, I mean, that's why I think pony motors are superior, but obviously it takes like 10 minutes to start my grader. That's why I pulled it out of this Caterpillar number 10 Auto Patrol. But, yeah, so, anyways, we're pulling it apart, and I started going halfway through, and I was like, oh, I gotta record. But, I got the exhaust off, I got the carburetor off, and I got this oil drain tube off. I don't know, it's pretty simple stuff. But I was halfway through taking off the breather and remembered, oh, I should probably record this. But anyways, the breather, there's actually oil in this, so oil gets up in there, and then it goes through this element inside here, and then all the oil goes to this bottom low point, and you drain out, and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, so, we'll just start pulling it off today, get the accessories off, and hopefully we get it mostly teared down and cleaned up. But anyways, I'll set up the camera here, and you can watch me tear it apart. Had to change my song on my next playlist here. Listen to some music on my headphones. Alright, come on, Nut. Come on, get out of the socket there. There we go. So, the breathers, there's actually really a lot of engineering into some of this stuff, which I don't know why, a little overbuilt in my opinion. But it's pretty neat. So, let's see if I can, yeah, here we go. Wiggle that out of there. Here we go. So this is the whole breather. So like I said, exhaust or crankcase gases go up the hole here, bunch of elements inside here, or a bunch of screens I should say, and so then the gas goes out here, or the exhaust gas will go out here, run into the intake, and then all the oil will fall down here and go to this low point. And then someone put a stud at the end of the drain plug because they had a home-built electric start for the pony motor. So there's that. We'll just store it back on there. But this is their guard for the belt, which I don't know why they had it. I just took it off. But definitely not a clean job taking apart 1930s equipment, but I should say late 30s. This is the second oldest thing in the family, I'm pretty sure. My brother Eric's got a 36 Dodge pickup. Or not a pickup, but a flatbed. That thing's sweet too. That's besides the point. I'm getting sidetracked here. Next thing we're going to pull off is our magneto. This is a Caterpillar magneto. They came with Eisman's too, but this one's produced by Caterpillar. I don't know if it's actually Caterpillar or if it's just branded Caterpillar or what. Or actually, it says a Bosch magneto, I should say, but it has a Caterpillar tag on it. But yeah, so I'll bring you over here, and this is how you access your timing marks. I don't know what that is. Probably not a 9/16, but we'll try. Oh, I got a 5/8 down here. I just work out of these Craftsman tool kits. Here we go. There's my 5/8. Come on. I got this one from a birthday one year, or birthday or Christmas, probably both actually. But anyways, I'll roll this motor over until we see our timing marks. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we keep rolling her over. Oh, there's our timing marks. You can just kind of see a chisel mark and a dot of grease. But we'll see if you can find anything else here. Well, it probably doesn't matter. I gotta retime this anyways. I don't know what I'm thinking. But anyways, there's tire marks on there. That's how you get to them. But I don't need to time them right now, because this is going in for a major rebuild. The reason why I'm rebuilding this pony is because the main bearing spun, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the crankshaft has way too much end play. And the main bearing, of course, keeps your end play in place. And there's a dowel pin that holds those main bearings in. And that dowel pin is known for rattling loose. Main bearing spins and your end play goes crazy wild. And you can actually break the armatures off in the magnetos from that. These gears inside will wobble and do bad things. But anyways, I'm going to pull that off. I'll pull these guys off, and I'll get you back when we're done with that. Well, I got all the bolts undone for this water jacket up here, so I'll hit it with the dead ball here. And I'll give her a couple taps back and forth. Some light taps, and set the camera up in my paper towel box, and we'll get you. Alright, I got the water jacket all bolted here, so we'll give her a couple taps in a couple corners. Just try and break the seal on here, and hopefully she lifts off. Alright, maybe I'll give her a little bit of prying action. I lost my good pry bar. I don't know where I put it, so I gotta use my breaker bar for now. That'll be bad. See, maybe I can pry off the flywheel here. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna get this off here. I'll see if I can. Alright, I found out my 7/16 wrench goes under here, so pry on it a little bit. Nice, we loosened it up pretty good here. Oh, there we go. Come on, we'll wiggle it a little bit. Here we go. Now there's your top of the pony motor, coolant jacket, and all that. Big base gasket on there, but I should be good on this piece. Shouldn't need anything special, so I'll probably clean it up, put it in storage. But we really gotta do some deep work into this motor, so I guess show you the internals now. So I'll get my light out. We can work here later, so give me a moment. Well, it's not in too bad a shape, looks like, from first glance. Definitely sat for a little while. It looks like there's might be some pitting on some of this stuff, but I mean everything rotates nice. And but yeah, definitely that cam definitely has a little bit of pit in it, looks like. But I mean, it doesn't look horrible. There's nothing exploded inside. The gears feel tight, no backlash really, for you know, unnecessary backlash, if I should say. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Anywho, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna tear off next here. I might run up to the shop and see if I can get a socket for this, which I doubt, but we're gonna try. And then I'm gonna have to figure out a way to keep the motor from spinning, because I don't have air down here. And I mean, I could try our cordless impact, but we'll see. But I'll look for that. So the last clip was pretty bad, so I won't use it. But anyways, I got this nut off. As you can see, it's been cold chiseled before. They didn't have the right socket, but my good friend across the road had one, so we got that off. And I'm gonna get one of my taps. We're gonna re-tap these holes, I think. And we're gonna try and I got this puller here, a bar puller. We're gonna go across these two holes, and it should just pull it off. That's the right way to do it. You're not supposed to use a hook puller, you know, because you'll break this flange, and then I don't know if mine might be able to actually grab on this, but we'll use that. That's a lot better, easier than using those stupid bar or those jaw pullers. I hate them. But anyways, I'm gonna see what my phone just decided to tell me, and yeah. Anywho, we'll get this off here in a moment. Got the puller set up. Let's see how it goes. Alright, I got a little bit of tension on it, and it says it is allowable to hit on the side of the flywheel, because that is a tapered fit. Anywho, I'm just gonna keep working on her slowly but surely, and I'll get her off. Anyways, see you then. Well, let's get the flashlight out here so you can see what I just messed up. Come on, focus in there. You can see I just pulled the threads out of there. There's still some down there, so I think it's usable, but I just put the flywheel out of balance. I'll talk to my friend and see what he thinks about that. It's not too bad. Maybe we can fix it up here. I feel bad if I just destroyed this thing, but yeah, hopefully it's fixable. That was a dumb idea. Dang it. Well, we'll fix it though. I'll get some longer bolts here, and I think we should be okay. Obviously, I didn't have long enough bolts in there where I messed up, so dang it. Well, I'm gonna get longer bolts, and I'll see you in a bit. Quite a few love taps from the hammer here, and some chipping off some of the hammer too. I was whacking the side of the block on accident a couple times. I was hitting it so hard. Anywho, I got it popped off. I love Milwaukee Quarter Syntax. This thing's amazing. Anywho, oh come on, cut it off there. There we go. This is very heavy, and I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. I'm sure I didn't wreck it that bad. I'm sure it'll be fine, but anywho, definitely a ton of work to get that thing off. It's not very fun. But we'll set that down over here. I'll take that apart in a moment. Next thing I'm going to do is take off this side of the seal and take out the other side. There's a outside and back. I don't think you need to watch me do that, and I'll get it off quick. Anywho, I'll get you back. Well, that side, it's actually not better than I thought it was. Oh, phone's going off. I don't think it spun that, but it definitely did spin. It's definitely, your roll pin is right in the center up here, and the locating is on the main bearing is right over here on this side. So it definitely spun just a little bit, but it doesn't really want to spin in my fingers. And the locating pin is actually still in there, just rattled out some, but it's still okay, I think. So that'll be good. I think we're going to be okay on that one. Likely. So this side here, I'll put my camera on, pop off. That's the side. The other side is the one that actually is known for having the spun main. But here I got a cold chisel if I can get underneath of it maybe. I'm gonna go ramp on these bolts here. Summon. There we go. There we got something. Alright. Don't fall out, please, bolts. So, looks pretty good in there. I'll have to take a look at that crankshaft bearing down there. But I think actually it might be all good. I'm not super alarmed right now. Not yet, anyways. Let me see if I can see this more. But yeah, anyways, I'll keep taking apart. I'll put my screws back in here so I don't lose them, obviously. And yeah, I'll talk to you back in a bit when I get more of these gears off and stuff.